Hey guys, just ADF here once more. As you can see, I'm currently farming some spiders, and upgrading my boots has been done. So I'm gonna continue further with the quest, which asks me to kill the Millennium Spider. Gonna go back to this guy, speed things up a bit, just to make the video shorter. And as you can see, the spider is now dead. Dropped me a nice hat. I'm gonna equip that because it does not interfere with the set items that I have. Now it's gonna ask me to kill 15 snow demons, and as you can see, I'm also gonna turn in the spider from the guy that we previously talked with, and he also dropped some items. Just look at them, see if they're better than what you have, and equip them or not. Now this is very important. Talk to this guy once you get to the snow demon part. That guy gives you a quest which will ask you to get him sentimental bracelet. As you can see it here. You'll be able to turn that sentimental bracelet and it'll give you a heartless ring. Now once you get that heartless ring, make sure you do not sell that ring. I mean, you can equip it, but make sure you don't sell it after you change it up or stuff like that. So I'm saving it from right now to be able to turn it to Miss Snowdust, which is right there, as you can see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the coat as well for this guy, so I can get my crude sword and craft my chaos weapon. And also, let's finish up the snow demons right here, as you can see, and turn that in. The next part of quests, the next quest is locked because it asks me for 1800 virtue, and I have only 1680 by the looks of it. So let's go ahead and start the Warlock quest. Warlock quest basically asks you to kill random bosses across the entire map. Starts with the area or the stage or the state, to be more specific, you're in. So at the beginning it asks you to kill Fishy King. It's all random, so it has no importance what bosses you kill. It's just up to the Millennium Snow Demon. Actually, that's the first state. So on it progresses. But the Warlock is actually pretty good. It gives you both stats, and it increases your health and your damage and stuff. And also it gives you, well, it has a chance of giving you a weapon. As you can see, I got a nice new little sword, which is pretty good. It's not bad, so I'm just gonna use that for the time being. Let's go ahead and farm a little bit, because the Warlock asked me to kill the Millennium Spider, and then I turned it in, and then it asked me to do the same thing again. So that's pretty uncool of him, but yeah, that can happen. And it can repeat the same boss many times. So if you're playing with friends and your friend has to kill the same boss that you do, it kind of sucks. Anyway, I killed the Fishy King, so I'm gonna turn that bad boy in, and it's asking me to kill the Snow Demon King, and also dropped me a nice blade, but I'm not using it. The Snow Demon King, and as I am about to go kill him, I realize that I have enough virtue to get the next part from the main guy, and the next part is also to kill the Snow Demon King. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and get both quests done at the same time, and also maybe he can drop some items that I can turn into the other guy and get my crude sword. And apparently he dropped the coat again, which I already turned in, so that's uncool of him. Now this part asks me to kill Rose Finch, and the Warlock, as you can see, my inventory is starting to fill up. I have received a new state, and also the Warlock is giving me the quest, which is the deblocking stage. The Soulbinding Protection Stone, you don't need more than one, so you can sell the other ones that you get throughout the game. It's 4,000 gold, and it's not that. Basically one wave block, to be honest. I forgot to turn in the 15 spiders quest that this guy gives, and the item he gives actually allows you to heal yourself for 20,000 health or something like that. I just sold it because I don't use it, and I will most likely never use it. Again, I'm gathering those essences I previously spoke about, and I blocked the wave, as you can see. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and kill Rosefinch. This is basically one of the sacred monsters that is required. The blocking stage quest for the Warlock and for the main quest as well. That's why you see it pop up there twice. There's a fiery essence right there. If you want to remember the location, you can get it later on. White Tiger, and we can go ahead and get the White Tiger done. Alright, for quick information, these sacred monsters also drop some items. I notice it's not necessarily, I don't know, from a time perspective, you don't have time to farm all of them until you get those specific items to craft each item. You can craft a set here, a necklace with a robe that go together, but you need to get all of the specific items like the egg and the stuff, other stuff from all of these 4 sacred monsters. Alright, as you can see, 3500 virtue is the next part, and I have 2450. So, I'm gonna continue doing the Warlock quest, which is basically the deblocking stage, and it asks me to kill Tortoise. And as you can see, I slayed 4 monsters. This will unlock the 3rd ability of your character. So, turn that in, and as you can see, I have my 3rd ability unlocked. Next part of the quest is unknown until we see here Turtle Prime Minister. So, try to use Autopath if you're not familiar. It's pretty useful. It'll help you guide in the right direction, but I already know the location of all of these bosses, and yeah. So, here you can see my 3rd ability, and this guy going down. And I'm not keen into new items that they add into the game. This game is constantly updated, so any changes made, I will not change the video, it will just remain like this. Alright, talk to this girl. She basically is referred to as Mirana by other people, if you go on forums and whatnot. She asks you to kill 5 little monsters and 5 divine soldiers. There are only 6 divine soldiers spawn in this entire game, so yeah, kill 5 of them, and if, however, you need to kill more divine soldiers later on, just wait for the respawn. There's no other way around it. The other people there are divine generals, so those are not necessary. So now that I have basically almost killed 5, there we go, quest completed, so 5 little monsters done. I'm actually gonna gather the water essence in this area as well. It's needed just as the fire essence for that end item that I was speaking in the previous part, basically. So that's pretty good. And yeah, there we go. These are the locations, just so you know where to get the water essence from. Alright, so now I'm gonna kill the trial demons. Each class, be it your Cloud or whatever, doesn't matter, you will have the ability to gain your own personal set item, basically set gear. And in order to get that, you have to speak to one of the guys in the base, just search for him for your class until you get what you need, basically the quest, and start killing trial demons. Once you've finished killing trial demons and gathering the ancient tablets that you require for your class, or if you are a Rondu, you only need to kill 14 trial demons, and you don't have to gather anything. But yeah. So yeah, basically do that and you'll get the set items and everything you need. And yeah, see you in the next part of the video. Cheers.